Hello, welcome to GameGazm's Christmas Countdown. I'm Bren.
I'm Jane. Bren, so what have we got today?
Well, caressing my Christmas baubles today, Jason, it's Shadows of the Empire on the N64. Oh hell yeah, Shadows of the Empire was the best thing that happened on the N64 in a long time. This tale followed the adventures of Dash Rendar, a total badass. And Shadows of the Empire follows along the same timeline as Empire Strikes Back. Dash Rendar is a scoundrel type like Han Solo and shows up to deliver supplies to Echo Base right before old Darth kicks off and sends his army of metal dogs to attack. And as far as Shadows of the Empire goes, it was the story everyone thought that a new film would take, but then we got Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, thanks George. Shadows of the Empire combined many different playstyles. Taking part in the Battle of Hoth was amazing, and while a lot of the on-foot levels could have their moments of bad controls, overall it was a great experience. The speeder bike chase was notoriously difficult to control and took many attempts and much frustration to get through, but when you did, you felt like a proper Jedi. You had to navigate through Mos Eisley on a speeder bike. Insane. The Force was strong in its content, and being on the N64 it looked slick as hell and is still playable to this day. Yes, it's aged, but you can't beat a classic. It also featured a full orchestral soundtrack that made it stand out well above other games on the N64 at that time, and was the third top selling 64 game in '97, so not a bad outing for a Star Wars game. Overall it was received well, but criticised for falling flat after its stunning opening level, but you know, I still love it, and it's one that definitely deserves to be played this Christmas. Focus your fire on those walkers, not the crisps.
So that was Shadows of the Empire, so an interesting one then from the N64, not your normal.
No, I mean, it was good, and it, like we said, it really stood out for that full orchestral soundtrack, because it just wasn't on other games at that time. It was amazing, and yeah, I suppose it kind of did fall flat after the first level, which was its major downfall and its biggest criticism, but that opening level, that Hoth battle, it's just
controlling the snow speeder, it was brilliant, and then it shifted to a third-person shooter,
that's right,
which was cumbersome.
Yeah, it had its moments. And it was good and it was bad, but you know, overall, I think it worked really well. I mean, I loved playing it as a kid, and I went through it multiple times. So
it was a good one. And one of the Star Wars games to not feature a Jedi or lightsabers. Yeah, really.
No, you're right. Yeah, it was all about the scoundrel Dash Rendar.
Yeah,
what a cool character that guy was. And yeah, I just felt that the whole thing was just really well. Like, I don't know, it did feel like it did fall flat a little bit, but then it picked you up every now and again with something different. Like, obviously you had the asteroid fields, the bit on the speeder bikes in Mos Eisley, and
a real pain.
It was a real pain, actually, real pain. But once you got the hang of it, you know, it was really easy. You just got to learn how to control a really bad thing. Once you learn how to control that bike, you're fine.
Yeah, okay. You need to be a Jedi to do that.
Yeah, you do. Which I am. Maybe. Anyway, that's all the time we've got for today, but don't forget to tune in tomorrow for our next Christmas game, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, look forward to that. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and also let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are about Shadows of the Empire. Did you play it? Did you miss it? Let us know. I've been Bren.
I've been Jay.
And we've been GameGazm.